Hi guys! So most recently in college, in one of our OTA courses, we were given the assignment to take a look at a piece of adaptive equipment or adaptive device and either alter its purpose slightly to have a new purpose or come up with something altogether new and different to help an issue or a deficit that someone has that makes them unable to do something independently or makes it more difficult. So kind of a chance to be a little more creative, think out of the box, and come up with something different. So for mine, I used the universal cuff, but instead of applying it to self-care or feeding, like what it is used for most often, I took a little bit of a different spin on it and added a pocket. Specifically designed this after I interviewed a family member for a different assignment, and she brought up the fact that because of a past injury, she's lost full range of motion in her elbow, which transitioned down into her wrist and hand, so she is unable to fully supinate or have her palm completely flat, which makes it super challenging when she pays with cash and gets changed back in a drive-through setting. So a restaurant like Burger King, McDonald's, anything that has a drive-through that she would go through. So I designed this for her. So the universal cuff is the white part, and then the black part where they could put the money in. So I actually had an opportunity to take this out with a volunteer family member and actually use it in the community in 2 different drive-throughs. So I will cut to those clips and then I will come back and explain about how much this was and just a little bit more about it. So here are the clips.
Hi, can you put the yes, please.
Right,
thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah. Perfect. Did you get it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed those little clips about going through the drive-through. The drive-through ladies were super helpful and nice with the driver when she asked for them to put the change in the pocket, which was really great. So I designed this with the initial thought that it would be worn something like this. Let me make it a little bit snugger here. You can see that the lip of the black part is like following the hand, and then that way the thumb could still pinch actual cash paper money where the coins could come in here. But you also could, if they had really if they had more affected range of motion in the wrist where they could not move it like at all, you could slide this further up so that it would be used more like that, and still a pocket, and then their hand wouldn't have to be flat at all in any sort of the definition of the word. So to break this down, the black part is actually one of those silicone like pot holders that come in a set of 2 to take pots out of oven or cookie sheets. So I actually cut the other part of it off. So you could actually attach a bigger pocket, is what I like to call it, on here, because the other part of that mitt is for where the 4 fingers go in, so it's a bigger. But I chose a smaller one just because my hand is smaller. The lady that I designed this, when I designed this, has a smaller hand as well. And then the universal cuff is just tucked in here, through like that, and then pulled through like that. And these silicone cuffs are set, so they come in a set of 2, so 1 for each hand. I believe was around $7. And then we actually had all the other supplies to make the cuff. So this is like nylon material, a little piece of elastic, and then Velcro. The Velcro is sticky Velcro that you can either just stick on, you can iron on, or you can sew on. So I sewed it on. And then yeah, I just added the elastic so it's a little bit more adjustable for a bigger or smaller hand. And yeah, that's about it. Another thing I really like about it is that since it's like for a drive-through, you're in your car, there's always not a lot of space, but you actually can bend the strap inside here, and then this kind of folds up since it's silicone, and it's super small, compact. So after you're done using it, you can either take it off and dump the change in your other hand and take care of it, or if you just have like a change area in your center console, you can just dump it and then take it off, and you could just tuck it in like your door or somewhere else in your center console. It's super small and easy, so that way you always have it. And yeah, like I said, the ladies in the drive-thru, the cashiers, were super willing and nice to put it in there. It was not even a problem at all for them to do it. And yeah, it worked really good. It was really nice to see it in action. So I hope you guys like those clips as well. And if there's an issue with the silicone material, which could be, I mean, there's a lot of allergies that pop up, so I'm sure you could make like a cloth pocket, or even something that's more a different kind of like rubbery material would work. I also liked this idea just because it'd be easy to clean. If it got wet inside somehow or something, you can very easily turn it inside out, or even you can take it off the strap as well. It would be able to slide out off the strap, so you could like even put it in the dishwasher since it's silicone. But yeah, so there's my universal cuff with the pocket for change, designed for a drive-thru.